Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. Galatians 6:2.
All good people. Guys, you know what I was thinking about? You know what, guys? You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about, the verse in Matthew 5. I think it's 45, right? And it says that, it instructs us to pray for our enemies, right? I think that's it. And then you have Mark 12, where it says, love your enemies. There are so many verses instructing us what to do. And you have like Peter, it says in Peter, I can't remember exactly the verse, but it says that, to be compassionate and humble. You have verses that says, carry each other's burden. And you have verses instructing us to build each other up. Right? There are so many verses, and if you care to find out, you can go online and find out for yourself. Now, what I was thinking about, I started taking notes because, I'm starting to forget stuff. So I take notes, right? And I go and I search for these verses and stuff like that, right? Because if you search for something, you're going to find it. If you knock on that door, it's going to open to you. If Matthew 7 verse 7, you know what I mean? Okay. Seek, you shall find. Knock, and the door shall be open unto you. It says that. Okay. Ask, it shall be given unto you. But I'm wondering, do some people who claim Christianity, don't they see these verses? Or when they see it, do they think that it's not part of Christianity? Because it seems like so-called Christians are getting meaner and meaner and meaner and meaner by the minute. Yet they are the first one to rise up. For someone like them claiming Christianity, yet God is not in them. How do you know these things? Because the fruit, you will know them by their fruit. It's not because somebody's saying God, 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 and automatically they put a stamp on that person and say, oh, he is the voice, she is the voice of Christianity. And so they endorse that person because they can see themselves in that person. Which is cool. If you see yourself in Satan, if you see yourself wherever you see yourself, that's okay. But if you say that you are a Christian where you are following Christ, the word make flesh, which is Christ, then how come even you yourself don't see him in you? And so it doesn't matter who you're going to endorse. They still don't see Christ in you. See, that's what being religious is about. When you don't have a personal relationship, you're just religious. I make videos all the time. So religiously, I make videos. That's all. But are you in spirit and in truth? Because if you are, how come you have no compassion? No compassion. The words that comes out of your mouth, you understand? How come you can't stand against somebody who's doing evil, who's hurting women and children, who's robbing people, who's discriminating, who's lynching, and so on and so forth, who's lying and recruiting other people to believe their lies against someone else who is innocent? How come you can't see it? All right, what am I talking about? I remember who was good to me. It doesn't matter what year, what age I was. I remember in New York, my friend, my Muslim friend, Ali, used to leave Harlem to come to Brooklyn. If he did not hear from me, he knocked on my door to find out, are you okay? Do you need something? Can I help you? Now, I fly out to Mali, an Islamic country. Nothing but love. Nothing but love and care. They didn't care that I was not a Muslim. The love was there. God is love, y'all. And so you watch TV and you helping people hate, recruit you to hate. Hate people you don't know nothing about. Where's your compassion? Do you think that, okay, I'm just asking questions now. Do you think that God is the one going to and fro, looking for whom to devour? Just answer that for me and I'll be fine. God who created everything, because there's no other God but God. God who created everything. So you think he is the one, God, that spirit is the one, is the spirit going to and fro, looking for whom to devour? Why would God want to devour you when everything belongs to him? Why? God don't need you as an offering. Why would he want to go up and down looking for whom to devour? Then you should know it is not the spirit of God. God is not the author of confusion. Why would God create confusion? Because whatever he says, I said what I said. Let there be light. And there was light. There's no confusion in God. So why are you confused? Why can't you discern the devil in that pulpit? Why can't you discern that devil in the usher board? Why can't you discern that devil in the choir? Why can't you discern the devil in that deacon? Why can't you discern it in that building where you say you worship? Meanwhile, Christ said you are the church. You go to the building, praise and worship is very important with people with like mind. So if Satan is in the pulpit, if Satan is all around you in the choir stand everywhere, and that's where you feel correct, you feel right to worship, then that's when you're worshiping with like mind. That's all. But if you say you are Christ-like, you have no compassion, you take sides, you don't care about the kids. God sent them with 2 arms and 2 legs. The devil just take their legs and their arms away. You think that's okay? It's not okay. Carry each other's burden. Kids are being shattered. Okay? Domestic violence, rape, all kind of stuff is happening. And all you care about is the people in that building with like minds with you. And that's all that matters. Meanwhile, God is not in it. But you carry the name of the Lord as a member of so and so organization. Right? And you think that's okay. It's not okay. It is not okay. Spend time in the word, then you're going to, and ask the Holy Spirit to teach you. You will understand, and you will see a lot of stuff that's being said. It's not what God said. God did not say that. God did not make that promise. God did not say that. You said it. And you're destroying in the name of God. But you can't lie on God. Your time is up. You can't keep lying on God and thinking it's okay. It is not okay. You're not praying for your enemies. You just want to boom them away. You're not loving your enemies. You just want to boom them away. You're not carrying their burden. You just want to boom them away. Am I right? It's okay if I'm not.